left us in their prime. Yeah, I knew firsthand that when hard times came, you needed something to cling to. In my parents' case, it was their trust in our Heavenly Father. 'Twas the same for me. Unfortunately, it wasn't true for pretty Lily. Mama had always been her rock during such times, and without her around, Lily seemed lost. We all were, in our own way, just not nearly as openly, or as desperately. At night, when Lily curled her slender body next to mine as we huddled like spoons to keep warm in the bed we'd shared since childhood, I'd hear her talking to herself and crying softly. The words might have been prayers, but if so, they were nothing akin to the ones Mama had taught us. Sometimes Lily could say the most senseless things, honestly, and I tried my best not to take them to heart. "All the fun in life is passing me by," Lily had said soon after Mama died. "I work hard from sunup to sundown, and for what? Just to start all over the same way tomorrow." "But work can be fun," I reminded her. "Maybe for you, and Frona." I let it go, remembering what Mama's lifelong friend, Naomi Mast, had once said. "It's better not to ponder too much what folks say when they're grieving." "Time to go and greet your devoted patrons, Eva," said Frona, trying to shoo me out the side door to my candy shop that morning. It was built onto one end of the house, all Dot's doing, although Mama had been in agreement, back when I was only 12 and already creating the kinds of tasty candies a person couldn't seem to stop thinking about. "You've found your calling, Eva," my father once said, beaming. "And we're the happy and hungry receivers." Even as a girl, I often lost track of time while creating new recipes, always trying to outdo myself with tantalizing confections to tempt the tongue. Some said my candies were like a riveting series of books. You couldn't wait to get your hands on the next one. And right quick, there were more orders for homemade fudge and crystal sticks than I had room for in our kitchen, large though it was. So my father had taken it on himself to build the sunny and welcoming candy shop, with its attached area for a small work kitchen. The very first time I stepped inside and looked around, I felt like I had died and gone to glory. "For me, Dot?" I'd said. My father kissed my forehead. "All for you, little Eva." I smiled back at him. One of 1,000 happy memories. "You're daydreaming again?" Frona was staring at me, waving in front of my face. "You have customers." "Soon as I wash my hands," I told her. "Be sure to bring back the gossip, you hear?" "Why don't you just come hear it for yourself?" I turned on my heel to head for the sink. "And while you're at it, you could help over there, too." Frona snapped her long white dish towel into the air. "I've plenty to do here, believe me. Anyway, I saw Diener's boy out there in line. Can't imagine why." Frona gave me a knowing grin. I lathered up real good, then rinsed and dried my hands. It wasn't for her to know what was or wasn't in my heart for 20-year-old Alfred Diener. After all, he was the first fellow to ask me to go riding 4 years ago, when I was but 16. Alfred was real nice, and not bad-looking either, but he planned to farm, and I couldn't bear the thought of being a farmer's wife. Stuck in a farmer's crowded kitchen. "Best hurry," Frona said, her eyes softening. "We need every cent to pay for new gardening tools." Plain as a plate, my sister was also a worrywart. I recalled the times Menno and our other brothers, Emmanuel, Stephen, and Rufus, had encouraged Frona to worry less and trust God.